Hello everyone and welcome back to the vlog.
Hello.
I'm here with a very special guest, my sewing wife.
Hi.
This is Jen from Gingerthread Girl. I'm sure you all know her. We are away for the weekend. We're at a conference called Blogtacular and we thought that we would take the opportunity to record a joint vlog. Woo!
Yeah!
So what we've done is we have asked you for questions on Instagram. So it's just going to be a Q&A video and then we might do some quick fire questions at the end.
Yeah, which we haven't prepared, so that'll be interesting.
Very quick fire.
Yeah, okay.
So, Jen, do you want to tell people about yourself?
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Jen and I have a sewing blog called the Gingerthread Girl, and yeah, I also vlog as well, so maybe Sarah could link to my channel.
Of course.
Who knows?
I've got a small confession to make to you.
Right.
When I first saw your blog name, I didn't get it. I was just like, oh, she's Ginger and Thread, that's sewing, yeah. And then you said it out loud and I got it.
Ah!
Like, Gingerbread Girl.
You're not the first
Girl.
person that said that to me. Yeah.
Sorry. But it's lovely. It's
I
a
know.
very good pun.
I thought of it myself.
Yeah, it's good.
I like a pun.
Good, so do I. So, we've had a lovely day so far.
Yeah.
There's been a bit of a photo walk around Peckham. You couldn't come, could you?
I couldn't go. So I've been so excited about this for so long, doing this flipping photo walk, and then I was poorly, and I literally had to get off the train. I was like, Sarah, I can't come, I'm going to vomit on someone.
So in the end, I went on the photo walk for a while, came back, and then we went on our own photo walk around Brick Lane.
Yeah.
So we can pop some pictures in. We took some really nice pictures when we got back. And then we went and played crazy golf. So we've got our wristbands.
Yeah.
Sort of crazy golf with a bar.
Who won?
You won a lot. You were good. I couldn't see, it was too dark in there.
Yeah.
That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. But yeah, let's do some questions.
Okay.
Right.
Who's going to start?
I'll start, right.
You start.
I'll start. So,
Question number one.
question number one.
I feel like this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I wish it was, but like a sewing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Okay, so the lovely Lisa Kitch,
Oh, I love
who we
Lisa
love. She's
Kitch.
sweet. Hi, Lisa. So, she asked what our top 3 favourite pattern companies are that everybody should know about. Okay.
You can go. Or you do one, I'll do one, you do one.
Okay, first one for me, Nina Lee.
Oh, 100%.
Love Nina Lee's
100%.
pattern. I just happen to be wearing one right now. This is the Carnaby dress that I made specially for Blogtacular because it's nice and bright.
Yeah, I love it. I love Nina Lee as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the Q dress. I've made the Q dress.
Yours is lovely.
It's like the nicest fitting dress. I love it so much.
That's the one I haven't made actually. I haven't made the Q yet.
Make it.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Now it's summertime.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna go with By Hand London.
Nice, nice. Yeah, they've got some beautiful dresses.
Yeah, I love By Hand London for like occasion dresses. I think they really smash it on like. One of my first dresses I ever made was a Flora, and I love it. So I loved it. But I probably wouldn't wear it now. It's way too floral for me.
Oh, okay.
But I did make it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I love it.
I'm obsessed with the Anna pattern.
I love Anna. It's quite an easy sew as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like
beautiful.
quick sew. But
I line mine, so mine takes ages.
Oh,
but
yeah.
So I reckon this is probably both on our list.
Yeah.
Right. Who am I thinking of? Who are you thinking of? Oh, to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she's got some great patterns. Great beginner patterns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you wearing right now?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm wearing some Mila dungarees.
Love them.
And yeah, I love all of her stuff, and I love her stretch book as well.
Yes.
It's been
yes, it's fab. I've made loads out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely Tilly. Great for beginners, great for intermediates.
Yeah.
Love her stuff. You all know about Tilly though anyway. And we're going to get to hang out with her tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, which will be awesome.
And I'm going to say closet case patterns.
Ooh.
Love closet case patterns. Yeah. Heather's a genius.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I really want to do the ginger jeans. Like,
have you not done them yet?
I haven't made them.
Oh yeah.
I really want to go, but next time she's over at New Craft House, I'm on holiday.
Oh, I kind of want to go, but just to fangirl.
Yeah,
I know how to make jeans.
Yeah. I haven't made any yet. Maybe I should just jump in and just make some.
Do it. If you can make a straight line, you can make jeans. That's what I say.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they fit me properly, but.
Love the pattern.
I could try it, couldn't I? Hey.
But I've just made 2 of the Jenny overalls this month, and I just love them.
I really want to make some.
And you're going to
make them. Massively inspired me. I'm going to make some from some of her fabric
that we might have here. Should we get it?
Get it out.
Get it. So Jen is kindly going to do a blog post for the Like So Amazing blog squad.
Oh, these are massive. This is awesome. Okay, sorry. Spoiler alert.
I bought the fabric for her this weekend.
These will look awesome. Ta-da!
Giant daisy dungarees.
Oh, that's awesome. That's gonna look so nice.
Look awesome.
And that feels so nice and drapey and soft.
And once you wash it, it will get
softer.
Really soft. Yeah. So that's
I've got a good drape.
It's a linen viscose blend, and it's a Lady McElroy fabric, so really lovely quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I look lovely?
Beautiful.
Do I look lovely? Feed me pizza and tell me I look pretty.
You'll spill it. No pizza for you.
Jen.
No pizza for you.
Sorry.
So I've done my 3. What's your third?
Oh, what's my third? My third one is paper cut patterns.
Nice.
Because I made their bomber jacket and I love it. And it's been like my, out of all my makes, that's the one that I've worn. Like, I made it about 3 years ago and I've worn it all the time. I've had so much wear out of it.
Good stuff.
Yeah. That's our answer.
Lisa's given us a supplementary question as well.
Oh.
A non-sewing related question.
Okay, go on then.
So she says, well, I know you're a singer like me, so I'd love to hear about your artistic backgrounds, current pursuits.
Oh, okay.
So outside of sewing.
Do you know what I want to hear?
What?
You sing.
Oh, we're not right now.
I quite like gardening and I think that's kind of creative. Yeah, I know, such an old lady.
Oh.
But yeah, I've gotten really into my garden lately and like planting all the different colours and stuff like that. I really like that. Yeah, I don't do much else creative other than sewing. Sewing's like my creative outlet. So
the obsession.
Yeah.
So at the moment I am singing in Bristol Show Choir, which is amazing. It's Bristol's best show choir, only show choir, but it's so much fun. So my Tuesday nights are lovely. I have a lot of fun singing with those guys. We do lots of performances, so that's a big commitment for me, but I love doing it. And just recently I did start to apply to join another band because I used to sing in wedding bands and things like that. And I had to stop myself because I was like, no, you've taken on too much.
Too much.
Dial it back. So, but maybe I'll do that again another time. Anyway, so let's go with a question from your side. Okay,
so I had a question. Actually, I had 2 questions from the lovely So Hayley Jane.
Hello.
Hi, So Hayley Jane. So she has asked, what is your favourite and least favourite fabrics to work with? So should we answer that one first? Okay. You go. So favourite and least favourite.
Okay.
Or favourite and most hated.
So favourite, probably a lovely cotton lawn. Like, you know when you've been working with difficult slippery fabrics.
You just need something that'll behave.
Yeah, like a nice
but also
sorbet.
look nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's beautiful. It stays where it should do. It presses beautifully.
Oh yeah.
And beautiful prints, you know. So love a cotton lawn. And my worst, scuba. I hate it.
I like scuba.
Hate it. I just think it looks and feels cheap and nasty and feels like
it can.
Just really synthetic on the skin. Don't like it.
Sweaty.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sweaty.
Not for me. You won't find any of that in my shop. I'm afraid, if you like
it. Okay, my favourite. I agree with you, and I think probably like nice stable fabrics are my favourite for working with.
But there's like less of a headache, right?
It's favourites to work with, but then I think like viscose rayon-y type fabrics
to wear. That's my favourite.
The look and the finish I prefer.
And do you know what? There's something about viscose when you're wearing it. In the summer, it's nice and cool
summery,
and
floaty. And at the minute, that's, you're just thinking about all these like nice floaty dresses and
even if it's not so hot, if you've got like a maxi dress, it kind of keeps you warm.
Yeah, definitely. Or if you want to wear them autumn winter, I think like I sometimes wear dresses like that with tights.
Yeah, definitely.
And a jacket at work. So yeah, that's probably it would be between those two. My least favourite, probably like. I made a dress from a mixture of satin and chiffon. Both of those got my most hated fabrics.
I knew you were going to say that.
But I mean, they look nice, but they were just such a pig to work with. Obviously, just super skinny and like tons of spray starch was required.
Oh wow!
So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting like flashbacks. So that was the first part of So Hayley Jane's question. And then her second question was, do you prefer a challenge from your fabric or from your pattern?
Ooh.
That's a really good one, isn't it? Yeah. So if you're going to be challenged by something...
I'd say pattern.
Yeah? I think I'd agree.
I don't know, but yeah, probably pattern.
Maybe not both. Maybe not the challenging fabric and the challenging pattern. Yeah. I think I'd probably rather a challenging pattern, for sure.
Yeah.
I think maybe, I don't know, the results are better.
Yeah. And you learn something new then, don't you? You don't necessarily learn something from working with a challenging fabric.
Yeah, and I think if it's a challenging pattern, then the difficult part you will have resolved by thinking it through and working it out. I know, maybe drawing a picture.
Yeah, rather than brute force.
Rather than just going, I hate you, fabric, I hate you so much.
Yeah, agree.
So, yeah. Thank you for the question, So Hayley Jane.
So this is from Oh So Oakley, and she says she's got a very basic question. All of your garments are beautifully lined, thank you, and I wondered if you finished any of the seams before they're turned right side out. Do we need to do that, or the fact that they're enclosed in the lining be enough to stop the fraying of the raw edge?
Oh,
now,
I don't know if I do.
Do you know what? I always finish my seams even if I'm lining them. I'm just paranoid that the garment's not going to last as long. So generally, if I'm lining something, I will pink the edges because it's usually a finer fabric. So I'll just use my pinking shears, pink the edges and open them out and press them flat.
That's a really good, like, quite a technical sort of question, isn't it, I guess, really?
And then... or otherwise I might just overlock them, but I always finish them. I can't leave raw edges inside a garment.
I can't even remember, but I don't think I finish them when I'm lining.
And no patterns tell you to, I'm just paranoid.
No, I don't know. I don't think I do. Now I feel like I should though.
Just go with the pinking shears.
Pinking shears, yeah.
And also if you're doing, so say this neckline here, it's got a facing, so I've still pinked all of that inside, because if you pink fairly close to the stitching line, that saves you having to cut notches. It does the job for you. Oh,
that's okay. That's really good thinking.
Oh,
she's so good. Okay, I got a question from Steph Wickens on Instagram, and she said, if you were only allowed to sew 3 patterns for the rest of your life, which ones would they be and why? That's quite hard.
That's difficult. Okay, I've got it. But I've got 2.
Okay, go on then.
Right. I'm going to say ginger jeans.
Okay.
Linden sweatshirt.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of what I wear most often.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be a dress.
Yeah, you'd have to choose like 3 different garments probably, wouldn't you?
Maybe the Anna dress by Anne London. Because it fits so well and you can adapt it, and you could probably make a skirt.
Yeah.
You know, make some sort of top hat. Yeah. Alright, there you go. So that's sort of two quite casual and one dressy.
Yeah, definitely. I'd probably say
I might have changed my mind.
Nina Lee Q dress.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love it. I just love the fit. It's just so perfect. And then maybe I would say Linden as well. The only thing I don't like about Linden is the neckline's quite wide on me.
It is, totally, yeah, I agree. So it means you can't wear anything underneath it?
Yeah, exactly. Or if you've got a t-shirt on, you're like, this just looks stupid now.
Completely agree.
Yeah, so, yeah, probably a Linden, because it's everyone's favourite, isn't it, really? And maybe a Cali shirt dress.
Oh, nice. Because that's got 3 different options.
Yeah, I think so.
I might swap in the Agnes top for the Linden.
Oh, you love an Agnes?
I do, because it's a vest.
Yeah.
It's a short sleeve, it's a long sleeve, and it can be a dress.
Yeah.
It fits nicely.
Nice one. I think
I'm going to swap
there.
Yeah,
good ones.
Okay, so this one is from Marion APRB, or Mariana, we're not quite sure. No. But hello. Thank you for your question. So you've asked, can you give advice to someone who is really bad at inserting sleeves? They always look gathered when they shouldn't be. Thank you. So
I'm bad at inserting. Well,
they can be really tricky.
Yeah.
So what I always do, even if the pattern doesn't tell you to, I always run a line of gathering stitches. So set your machine to the longest stitch length and run it within the seam allowance, because it just then pulls it slightly, because you're trying to fit more fabric into a smaller amount, and it will just do the work for you.
That's a really good idea.
There's another really good idea that is used typically in costume.
Okay.
So actually when you're working in costume, you tend to baste everything together.
Yeah.
It's basted on the seam line.
Okay.
And if you match those seam lines up, they should match.
Yeah.
So if you actually pin or tack along, again, it should match. It's just that where you're pinning, you're generally not pinning at the seam line.
Yeah.
So
if
you pin at the seam line, it should
technically
match up better.
Yeah.
But also, so with the sleeve part down towards your feed dogs.
Yeah.
Because you're gathering more fabric into less space.
Yeah. And also some patterns in their instructions, they have you fit in the sleeves when it's
on the flat.
I find that a lot easier doing it that way. And also lately I've been quite a big fan, I don't know where this has come from because I used to hate doing this, but hand basting.
Yeah, definitely.
I've just gotten into it, and it's one of those things that, like, my mother-in-law would always say, she'd always hand baste things, and I would just not have the patience all the time for it. But lately I've gotten into it for some reason, and it does actually really help.
It really does. When I first learnt to sew, it was all, you would pin and then you would hand baste and then you would sew.
And you'd be like, boring.
And we never do it anymore.
No, I rate it, so yeah.
So I hope those are some useful tips.
I hope so. I'm not an expert, but
hopefully they will help. And then we have a question from the lovely Harriet from Sew Me Sunshine.
Hi, Harriet!
And she asks, if you could only use one fabric substrate for the rest of your days, what would it be and why? It's quite similar to the previous question.
Yeah, but if you had to use one, and that was it,
okay.
I'd go with yours, cotton lawn.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd go viscose. Just because I enjoy wearing it so much.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well,
nice.
It's just swapped.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you convinced me of mine and I've convinced you of mine. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
So thank you, Harriet, for your question. Got another one from Steph Wickens. If you had to wear clothes from one era for the rest of your life, which era would it be and why?
Gosh, I'm not very good with knowing fashion eras that well, which I know is really bad. But I'm going to go 70s.
Okay.
Just because I love lots of the things that I've seen, like photos of my mum wearing growing up, and actually a lot of the styles that you have seen in, like, on the high street and stuff lately.
Yeah.
Lots of like really 70s type clothes. I just love them, and I love where my mum. It's almost like this hippie kind of vibe going on with some of it. I really like 70s type things. So.
I think, much as I love 20s style, I haven't got the figure for it.
Oh.
Because I think it's quite straight up and down. You know, I think the clothes look fabulous, but I don't think they look that great on me. So I would maybe say 50s.
Okay.
Sort of late 40s, 50s.
It's a very specific era.
Yeah, fit and flare, very Mad Men.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not practical on a day-to-day basis, but if I had to have a look and stick with it, I'd do that.
Okay.
Thank you, that was a good question.
Yeah, really good one.
That was a thinker. Oh, this is a nice one.
Okay.
So this is from Sister Mintaka.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. If you had to sew an outfit for each other, what would you make?
Oh. Well, firstly, I get terrified of making things for other people.
Yeah, it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
The pressure.
Yeah. I'd probably say, I don't know. Well, we did make true bias on camis.
We did. We made matching outfits for our birthdays. We had the same birthday. We're birthday twins as well as sewing wives.
Yeah.
So, yeah, last November we made exactly the same.
I'd probably go for an Alton cami, and that is a really safe answer, but I think they just look great on everyone.
Are we going to do it again this year?
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Annual birthday Alton cami.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I always see you in... I always see you in dungarees right now because that's what you're wearing.
Yeah, I do wear
a lot of denim.
Ready to wear dungarees at home. Well, I've got one pair, but I wear them a lot.
So I think I'd make you a pair of the Jenny overalls just because I love them so much.
Well, they'd be very gratefully received.
Yes. I'm not going to, but I don't have time. If I had time, I'd make you them.
Thanks. The thought that counts, hey?
Okay, so one of these is for both of us and one I think is a little bit more specific to me.
Okay.
So this is from I Said So. And she asks, how do you manage the amount of makes that you have? Do you give some to charity when closet is overflowing?
Oh.
I just moved the rail up. Just squish them in.
I haven't given any away yet.
I'm really struggling with it.
Yeah.
Because it feels like I've poured so much
love
definitely. And work into it. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Even if I don't like it, even if I'll never wear it again.
I don't think I would give them away. I think I'd try and reuse some of the fabric.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, try and do something with them. But I'm not sure how I feel about parting with them.
Yeah, people say, oh, would you sell them?
No.
But you sort of feel like, oh, it's not good enough. It's not good enough to sell.
Yeah.
Like, no one would want that.
Yeah,
because all you do is you see your mistakes.
Yeah.
Whereas other people probably wouldn't see that. But yeah, I'm bad. I know I should give some of my older makes away, but sorry.
And they fit you at the end of the day, don't they? So
they fit me and Vicky from Soviet.
Oh yeah, same size, yeah.
And so the second question was, as a fabric seller, how can you successfully resist not making something from every new bulk that you stock?
Does she resist?
Don't really resist that much. Yes, that is definitely a hazard of the industry. But it's, well, at the moment it's having time to do that. But I am only really stocking fabrics that I love and that I want to work with. So, you know, that's not a bad problem to have, really.
No, it's a nice one, isn't it?
But I also have my blogger squad that make lots of things to show off the fabric for you guys as well. So
I haven't done my first one yet, but it's coming.
I know, and I feel like the second one's going to queue jump.
Yeah, I feel like that as well. But that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a good one, though. So.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So I think that's everything. That's everyone, yeah. So, wow, that's really, really interesting questions. A good mix. Didn't get too many about cats and stuff, though. I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions off the top of my head.
Okay. Go on then.
Right. Favourite TV show?
Friends.
Favourite male character on Friends?
Joey.
Favourite female character on Friends?
Rachel. This is just a Friends quick fire.
Yeah. Who would you be out of all the Sex and the City girls?
Carrie.
What's your favourite chocolate bar?
Mars bar? It's not, but that's all I can think of so quickly.
What's your favourite beverage?
Wine.
Wine.
Not any specific kind, just generally.
What's your favourite makeup brand?
NARS.
Same.
Ah!
What would you rather give up for a month? Sewing or your cat?
I thought you were going to say something more rude than that. The cat.
You'd rather give up your cat for a month?
Quite annoying. Like, not give him away.
No, you weren't allowed to do either for a month. You weren't allowed to see the cat, or you weren't allowed to sew.
Okay, maybe sewing, because I don't think I've sewn for a month,
okay,
and it's not been out of choice. It's been out of illness and life. But Yeah, maybe sewing.
Okay, fine.
You've made me feel bad about it.
What is your favourite record?
What, like album or
Yeah,
single? Album. Oh, I don't know. It's got to be a quick answer.
Come on.
I don't know.
Don't say Cliff Richard.
No, something by the Rolling Stones.
Okay.
The greatest hits.
Fine, good.
Okay.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Right, go on then. Quick fire questions.
Paper or PDF?
Paper.
Long hair cat or short hair cat?
Mine's medium, but
Okay. That's
probably short.
That was a really rubbish question. Favourite takeaway?
Indian. Yes, we're having curry tonight.
Yeah. Favourite sewing blogger?
Oh, interesting, interesting. I like Karen from Did You Make That? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's cool. Oh, Emily, Self-Assembly. Oh,
I know,
Gingerthread Girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do one more. Favourite crisp flavour?
Black pepper.
What? Is that even? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they do that.
cracked black pepper.
Oh, fancy.
Fancy.
If you buy ready to wear, what's your favourite shop?
I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a really long while. Ted Baker?
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
Ted Baker.
Okay.
Because actually their fit's really good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ted Baker.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So, that's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And probably like a really, really long day. So we might even split it into two.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah,
I'll
thank
just
you everyone.
talk
Yeah.
at you and Nata.
It's been nice.
You're really low down.
We need to get, sorry, not boys. We need to go get some dinner as well.
Yeah, we're gonna give it some dinner. It's what, 7:30 now.
Yeah.
So curry, and the good thing is, if I spill, you're not gonna notice. Same as you. So
Almost.
we're
Yeah,
working very good colour. Colours for curry.
Curry colour, aren't
Yeah.
we? So yeah.
Thanks very much for watching, guys.
Everyone.
See you soon. Bye.